Can a summit in Egypt truly bring peace to Gaza? It's a question that's been on everyone's mind since the announcement of a high-stakes gathering in Sharm El Sheikh, co-hosted by former U.S. President Donald Trump and Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. With over 20 world leaders set to attend, this event aims to tackle one of the most intractable conflicts of our time. But here's where it gets controversial. While the summit's goals, ending the war in Gaza, fostering Middle East stability, and ushering in a new era of regional security, sound ambitious, the absence of key players raises eyebrows. And this is the part most people miss. Without representatives from Israel, Hamas, or Iran, can any agreement truly hold? Let's dive into who's attending, who's not, and what it all means for the future of peace in the region. The summit's bold ambitions. The meeting, scheduled for Monday, comes on the heels of Trump's visit to Israel, where he addressed the Knesset and met with families of hostages. The Egyptian presidency has framed the summit as a pivotal moment to solidify the ceasefire and pave the way for lasting peace. The guest list is impressive, featuring leaders who've been instrumental in brokering the current truce and hostage release deal. But the real test lies in whether these leaders can align on the next steps, particularly in implementing Trump's 20-point peace plan, which remains a subject of debate. Who's at the table? Donald Trump is undoubtedly the summit's headline act. Fresh from declaring, "The war is over," Trump is keen to cement his legacy as a peacemaker. However, critical questions remain unanswered. How will Gaza be governed post-conflict? What will become of Hamas? These uncertainties loom large as Trump seeks to advance his vision. Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, Egypt's president, has been a linchpin in negotiations between Israel and Hamas throughout the two-year conflict. His invitation to Trump is seen as a strategic move to ensure the ceasefire holds, though some critics argue it's more about optics than substance. Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Qatar's emir, reportedly pushed to involve Trump in the peace process, believing his presence could guarantee success. Meanwhile, Mahmoud Abbas, whose Palestinian Authority might play a role in Gaza under Trump's plan, faces resistance from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Other notable attendees include French President Emmanuel Macron, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres. Each brings their own interests and perspectives, making for a complex and dynamic gathering. Who's missing and why it matters? Israeli officials are notably absent, with Netanyahu's office confirming they won't send a representative. This absence raises questions about Israel's commitment to the process, especially given its central role in the conflict. Hamas, too, is sitting this one out. A spokesperson stated the group would not participate, relying instead on Qatari and Egyptian mediators. This decision underscores the deep-seated mistrust and divisions that persist. Iran, another key player, declined the invitation. Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi cited ongoing tensions with the U.S., including past attacks on Iran's nuclear sites, as reasons for their absence. His statement on X, formerly Twitter, was blunt. "We cannot engage with those who have attacked and continue to threaten us." The elephant in the room. The summit's success hinges on its ability to address these glaring absences. Without Israel and Hamas at the table, any agreement risks being little more than a symbolic gesture. And Iran's refusal to participate highlights the broader geopolitical tensions that complicate peace efforts. But here's the real question. Can a peace process truly succeed when key stakeholders are excluded? Or is this summit merely a PR exercise for Trump and al-Sisi? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think this gathering can achieve its lofty goals, or is it doomed to fall short? Let us know in the comments below.